What's up, folks? Amphi with the first. Welcome in, Amphi, Gaiden, Schmeck, Salsa, and Brainfly thus far. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday thus far. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Excuse me. Goddamn. Genie with the hydrate, I got you. My Tuesday ended about an hour ago, but it was pretty good. Sounds good, sounds good. Glad to hear, man. Chat, hit the hydrate with me if you're able. What day? Good we hit pro in Wii Sports Boxing. What? What do you mean you... Oh, is that the... I've never played Wii Sports. Well, I have, but like I don't own Wii Sports, so it's been a long-ass time since I played it. Is that like a... That's like a rank, right? Essentially. You gotta fight Matt then. That'll be fun. Low-key today has been amazing, gang. Huge. Let me grab a can of Monster at 1 a.m. to hydrate real quick. Crazy, bro. Never boats your float, man. Dude knows Matt, gamer. I feel like that's not a gamer thing. I feel like everybody knows Matt. No? Is Matt really an unk thing? That's going to make me sad if that's the case, bro. There's no way Matt is an unk thing. I lost Go Fish 3 times in a row in my AP Physics class, though. That's actually tragic. Typical AP Physics type shit. Just playing... Just playing Go Fish. Real gamers know Miyamoto. Realer gamers know Reggie. We got any Reggie fans in here? Type 1 if you're a fan of Reggie. Wii was almost 20 years ago. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Sup, goobers? What's up, Beluca? Welcome in, Libby, as well. I don't care if it's true, man. Don't be saying shit like Wii was 20 years ago. That's not allowed. All right, let's get the Balatro on screen, shall we? Let's get this show on the road. Crack into the Balatro, crack into... Oh, shit, chat's not on screen because I was recording. Tee, silly me. Crack into the Balatro, crack into the Scrandle. And then we'll go back to streaking. We're on a 3 streak right now with blue deck. Doesn't seem too bad. Balatro. I'm going to give it a good old-fashioned throwback today. Less than $6 has to be a common, not X-Molt, it's scaling and not RNG. Give it... I almost just typed Grimbo into the search bar as if that's the motherfucker's actual name. $4 scaling Joker, not plus Molt. So it has to be scaling chips. This is Squimbo, right? Nice. Not bad. The Xbox 360 came out November 2005. Okay, but now see, you're trying to hit me with that, but now I can intercept your spell and turn it back on you, and I can say I wasn't born yet when the Xbox 360 came out, and now you feel old. Get shit on. Shock, it's weird to me that my older brother is older than you. That's really funny, though. I can't lie. All right. W Balatrodal, wide shock for a segundo here. Back to the Scrandle. You're younger than me. I hate that. I don't want to say by a wide margin, but I was under the assumption that it was by a wide margin. I guess wide margin is a relative term. We got iframes off of that parry. Good lad. W Salsa. All right, let's get into the Scrandle for today, shall we? Still no bonus round. I'm upset, but it is what it is. Rib roll and extras with holy fuck hot sauce. Am I wild for saying this looks okay? What do you define wide margin in years here, Shock? I was assuming that I was like, okay, I'm gonna say it, but I need chat to behave because I'm not saying it for the meme. I am just genuinely saying I was assuming that I was like 6 or 7 years younger than Libby, which is not a wide margin in the grand scheme of, you know, humans, but 6 or 7 years is a third of my lifetime. So like for me, that's a wide margin, right? I'm only 27, but when I went to my 17-year-old sister's art class finals exposition, her teacher gestured towards me and my mom and asked her parents. If you were to batter that teacher, I feel like that's a reasonable crash out. I feel like if you just wound up and like, you know, upbeat that teacher, so to speak, I feel like that's I feel like that'd be reasonable. Can you meow for us, please? Meow. Why did I do that? Anyway, I'm going with the right. It's probably the left because English people don't know what good barbecue is. Never mind. You know what? Congrats, English people. You get a pass on that. Your reward is I vote for fish and chips on this one, even though I would take the Polish sausage every day of the week over that mid-ass fish and chips. Bovril with a Mars bar. This is beef extract juice, aka fucking yucky. Chicken gyros and chips, skin on chips. This looks, the portion looks kind of small, but I mean, it's better than beef extract fucking juice. Good to know that wide margin applies to me now, at least. Ages to dust. Sausage rolls. Chicken curry with rice, 4 pounds for that? That doesn't... I mean, 4 pounds for that doesn't look that bad. See, this is the thing. I'm not a sausage roll connoisseur, so, like, this looks good to me, but it also looks like it could potentially be burnt to shit, and I can't really tell if it's burnt to shit or not. This looks good to me, but, like, I don't know. I love sausage rolls, but I don't like how those look. Okay, well, I'm going to use that as my gauge, and I'm going to go with the right. You monster. Just kidding. Pizza dog wins over onion bread every single day. I'm sorry. Not even a big dog fan, but, like, this just is what it is. Rocky Mountain oysters will win against literally nothing, ever. They're just not good. Even aside from, like, if you're grossed out by eating them for obvious reasons, like, they're just not good. I've had them. They're yuck. They're not good. Spring rolls and bean sprouts. I mean, the spring rolls look fire. This is 50 pence. The cheesy chips. Okay. Since I don't have a perfect record anyway, I'm gonna throw this. It is 100% the spring rolls and bean sprouts, and it's not close. But they melted the cheese on these cheesy chips, so I gotta go with the right. I know damn well the right isn't winning, but I gotta give props where props are due. They're learning to melt the cheese. I gotta give them that positive reinforcement, bro. Short rib grilled cheese, absolutely not worth £11.70. These chicken strips look whack as shit, I will say that. But they still look like they would be good munching. Finally, some cheesy chips. That's what I'm saying, bro. I got to give them that positive reinforcement. I knew they weren't winning, but I don't care. Butter chicken poutine sounds like the most British invention of all time. But it also doesn't sound bad. Okay, this is the thing that pissed me off the last time we did this. The barbecue loaded mac and cheese. Now it's US taking hints from Britain and not melting the cheese. I'm going with the right, bro. That is crazy. Chicken bucket. This is the saddest chicken bucket I think I've ever seen in my entire life. What's the sauce? Bullseye barbecue sauce. Like, bro, what are we doing? The barbecue sauce honestly kind of redeemed that for me, but it still looked it still looked depressing as shit. That was like some hospital food ass chicken bucket type shit. Anyway. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. True. I'm watching Iron Lung this weekend. Huge. Yeah, as the title of the stream says, I said it last night, but I'm going to keep reiterating it. If you're on the fence about seeing Iron Lung, if you're like, man, I want to see this, but I, like, don't know if it's going to be worth seeing, so, like, I don't know what to do, go see it. Take this as your sign. Go see it. It was a good movie. Also, it was #1 at the box office for, like, a brief period this weekend, so that's got to amount to something. Especially as an indie film. But even that aside, just go see it. It is an extraordinarily solid film. Would def recommend. The Olympics start this weekend? True. At least I'm younger than Harold still. True! Yo, everybody just make fun of Harold right now. Alright, we've been streaking on the blue deck and it has been going, dare I say, better than I would have thought. So, prediction is up. We're going to keep doing blue deck gold stake. I'm going to try this green apple water flavoring bullshit for the second night in a row. Was not the biggest fan of it last night, but I think I didn't add enough. So now I'm going to add probably too much and see if that fixes it. And if it doesn't fix it, I am going to take this and I'm going to throw it at my wall and it's going to explode. Not really, by the way. Unless 20 gifted, I'll do it. I'm not even going to say that. Not even going to say that. Is there a gambling section of the Olympics? Do you think I would be streaming on Twitch instead of being an Olympic athlete if they had gambling in the Olympics? What, are you kidding me? Loyalty card got me believing. Yo, I got you. Putting the old in Harold. Schmeck said, I want that pin. Schmeck, how do I tell you that you have the power to pin it? Who's going to tell him? Damn, dare I say adding more fixed it? It's still good. Okay. It's got a weird aftertaste, I'm not going to lie. Adding more of the flavoring, it's got a weird aftertaste now. I'm going to give that shit a solid 5.6 out of 10. Who's going to tell him that Twitch Mobile is Twitch Mobile? Yeah, that's true. All right, I'll pin it for you. I'll pin it for you. It's going to be a temp pin, but hopefully Harold will see it. Hopefully Harold just like pops in and is like, hey! Twitch Mobile ought to be told so it can get its act together. Actually true. Actually true and based. Okay, prediction's almost over. Let's lock in, shall we? First boss says diamonds debuffed and none of these skips matter. We go next. Could be, probably should be spades since we have 3 of them in hand. I don't like going for flushes with 2s in them, but it is still possible to win, so it is what it is. We have a 6 on top. Okay, or I can play the 4 oak too. That works. What the fuck is up with my Twitch? Hello? There we go. I don't know what the hell just happened. Just found your content and been watching a bunch of your older videos. I love how you explain your thought process as you play. Welcome in, Joe. Many thanks. Grimbo, GG. I want this buffoon pack too, purely because it could be an econ joker. Ooh, this is also like really good, but I think reserved is probably better. Make some money. Make some money. I like that. They do be calling me Mr. Krabs the way I like money. Hi, Shock. Yesterday was my birthday. Happy belated, man. Welcome back. Hope you had a fantastic birthday. Not a pro with the first time chat with the dang. Not gonna lie, Shock, reserved parking on Painted, it's so worth it. I mean, that's just because Painted is goated, right? I think we just ship the pair here. It's less money, but it's more not dying. Should loyalty card be a manually triggered ×4 that perishes after 7 uses? I like that more mechanically, but that makes less sense with loyalty card, right? Like, loyalty card, the idea of a loyalty card is like, oh, if you get a loyalty card for, like, Subway, you order Subway, like, 5 times, and then the 6th time it's free, right? So, like, I like yours a lot more mechanically, actually. I think mechanically that would be a much more interesting loyalty card. But, like, flavor-wise, it makes far less sense. So I don't know. I would like normal loyalty card better than that, but mechanically I think that would make for a far more interesting Joker. Could be like rewards card instead. Yeah, maybe. I was gonna... I was literally just about to say, oh, it could be gift card, and then I remembered. Because I was like, oh, that's perfect. Like a gift card, like you choose when you want to use the money on it. So like that would be perfect. So we could make a gift card joke. And then I like, you know, tuned back into reality, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, that already exists. What was on top? It was a 5, right? So I have a straight. No, it was a 6. I'm stupid. Go with one of these. Still go for the straight. Never punished. Hi, Shocky Poo. Hello, 3. Yeah, but like after you get the free subway once, you just cancel it? Huh? Ooh. You being hollow means that we can get money from you without really worrying about the Grimbo dying as much. I like that. Probably this reserve just stops doing anything with this pickup, but that's okay. I like money. Give me the money. Also, with the extra hand from blue deck, I can scale the Grimbo more and still get value from the Faceless. I like this. I like this. Because Subway sucks is the joke. Well, that's true. You'll get no argument from me there. Weren't people in this very chat giving me shit the other day about not liking Subway? I could have sworn that that was the case. I could have sworn people were like, oh, you don't like Subway? What? Also, look at the actual design on the loyalty card. What's the little circly poos for? I know the loyalty card has 7 circles, but it's still like, that's how a loyalty card works, right? That's how the layout of a loyalty card is. Where is this fuck? I passed him. Am I stupid? Where is he? Oh, here. Yeah, see, this is what the circle... Oh, no, it doesn't have 7 circles. But you know what this is what it's for. The idea with this is like, okay, this says Joker's Deli. The idea with this is that you would punch all 10 of these, and once you punch the 10th one, you get, like, your orders free, right? That's like the whole... That's like a whole... I can't believe I'm explaining a loyalty card right now. This is, like, the most unk bit of the entire stream. Sizak with the raid. Welcome in, Sizz Raiders. Hope we had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. I think we definitely take pants, right? Maybe it makes Faceless a little harder, but like pants are just goated. Give me the pants. Early Sizak raid at the best time. Yes, Sizak raid while I'm having to explain what a loyalty card is to my chat full of toddlers. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, first-time chatters. W raid emote? Hell yeah. That's perfect. We can do one of these. Don't want to be paying the rent on that 8-ball, I'm sorry. I know how it works, I just don't like it, gang. I mean, I don't either, but like it makes like flavorful sense. I still think it's bad, and I think that's inarguable, but I think to rework it to something else, you would just have to make an entirely new Joker. Which I'm not saying I'm opposed to that either, but I'm just saying. Brother. This just wins, right? Beans. Why is he telling people to go watch Iron Lung? Doesn't he realize this will review his viewership? Is he stupid? Welcome in 1,000 angry bees. Fire ass username. I don't want the red card. It might just be better than Pants for trying to get value off of this Faceless Joker, actually. You know what, Pants? I'm sorry. I'm taking the red card aboard. Can you explain that using kindergarten vocabulary? No. Red steel is cool, but I'm playing a pair build, so who cares? Skip. Go next. Not the bees. Viewership is less important than sharing one of the best movies ever. Oh, so Sizak, you watched it then, huh? I would also share that take. I don't know if I would say it's one of the best movies ever, but it was a very good movie. Could not recommend it enough. Again, if you're on the fence about it, this is like, you know, take this as your sign to go see it. Saw it this weekend, and yeah, maybe an exaggeration, but I really liked it. I thought it was really good, yeah. I saw it... When did I see it? I saw it Sunday, I think. Yeah, I thought it was very nice. It's 3 a.m. Is it the kind of movie that leaves you feeling kind of stressed after? Not personally, no. Ooh, this is really funny. This is really funny. As an eternal rental, though, do I dare? Do I dare? Would also recommend playing the hour-and-a-half-long game first, knowing the lore improves the experience. I will say, I still found it an enjoyable film, and I had never once interacted with Iron Lung prior to seeing the movie in my entire life. Why is photo soggy? What do you mean? This is a normal photo, man. Kind of a weird question. I really want to take this. This is just bait, though. It's not even good bait. It's just funny bait. My only complaint with the movie, which honestly could have been my theater TBH, was that it was kind of hard to hear what the people were saying. I heard that. I'm wondering if that's not like a theater-to-theater basis, because I've heard that's like the one bad take that I've heard about it from like a lot of people, and I did not have that experience. I thought that like most of the dialogue was pretty easy to pick up on. Like, to my recollection, there was only really, like, maybe one part where I was like, what the fuck are they saying? Other than that, I thought it was fine. But people were talking about it, like, there were just, like, entire spots in the movie where it was, like, completely, not illegible, but, like, whatever the auditory equivalent of that would be. Audio mixing could be due to the initial release. It could get fixed at secondary/home release. Yeah, that makes sense. I watch everything with subtitles anyway. Yeah. Inaudible, thank you. I don't know why my brain went to illegible, but luckily my chat gets the drift. I go grocery shopping. Have a good rest of stream. Bye-bye, Sizak. Thank you for raid. Have fun grocery shopping. Bro. 47 viewers. What the fuck happened? It's called multiplayer audience. Where did 30 viewers spawn from? Okay, I thought you... The raid? Huh? Tear out the center of the bread, makes room for double spinach, onions, and chicken, then toast it. Double the rest of the veggies, take it home, and lightly fry 2 eggs on it. Subway sandwich / James. Huh? I'm so confused. Tear out the center of the bread, makes room for double spinach, onions, and chicken, then toast it. Double the rest of the veggies, take it home, and lightly fry 2 eggs on it. Oh, I mean, that's fire, bro. Dude, yeah, okay. No, Jeezy's actually goated for that specifically because, bro, any sandwich with fried egg on it, immediate S tier. My God. Bro's just vibing life so hard he don't know where he is. Me too, man. Hashtag relatable. God, I love fried eggs. I had some fried eggs for, like, lunch, I guess, earlier today. It's kind of hard to call it lunch when I had it at, like, 5:30, but my schedule's kind of fucked up, so it was lunch. We up balla-ing our tros today? Indeed. Welcome in, insert creative username here. Chat, don't drink 2 Alanis a day. The detox is bad. I'm so tired. I don't even know why that got, like, held by auto mod. That's really weird. Chat, don't drink ever. Actually, true. Wrinkle up. True. Raisin Max. 9 of hearts. Cool. That's inconclusive. No 10s. And then I want to get rid of the 8. Give me that blue seal. Can actually do this for Lucky Proc. Gimme! Dehydration is a myth made by Big Water to sell more water bottles. Actually true. Holy shit. I can't believe there's another believer in here. Welcome in, Zach. In YouTube chat. All the water should only go to Nestle. You lost me. You were doing so well, too. We have a level 3 pair now. I can skip this for red card. I like how this reserved parking is just kind of chilling. Ah, man. Rats, as they say. Lost my cooking messages combo? Yeah, true. You did biff the perfect there. Ah, dude, yeah. No, that green apple, like, drink flavoring shit is so bad. It's not bad, but it's not as good as I would have liked it to be. Anyway. Onk in here that I can't use? Dang. I thought that would have been good comms. We'll put the blue seal on the Spades 9 so that we can chalkboard max. Wasteful is just free money. I am going a little broke for it, in fairness, but that's okay. I always knew drinking water was a scam. Actually true, man. Why find an onk you can't use? Just find one that you can't. Oh, my goodness. You're so right. Chat is so wise. My God. Did you know the color green is actually green? Is it really? I don't know about that. I guess I'm not getting gold value here. That's okay. 8 of spades. Thank you. I swear on your life. +2. That's what they want you to think. The color green is actually just yellow and blue at the same time. You do pose a good point. YouTube chat, what's your rebuttal? It's looking pretty bad for you guys right now. Yeah, we just crypted here. Death card. Go for the glass. Me? I don't think so. Is your next vid pre-recorded, or do you do that stuff daily? Nah, it's pre-recorded. Is that a mod for the Joker stats? Yes, it's called Joker Display. The wokes don't want you to tell this. Interesting, but blue and green is the same color. Okay, once again, Twitch, you lost me. Let me start the night strong, focused walk. What's the secret ingredient? Walmart generic brand Greek seasoning. That's the only secret ingredient that you will ever need in your entire life. Walmart generic brand Greek seasoning. You could literally put that in a bowl of cereal and it would make it taste better. Governator with the follow. Welcome in. No faceless value. Damn! Actually, I'm still discarding here because blue seals are like pretty important and shit, so I've been told. The custom deck is tough. Thank you. It is made by Genie, who is a Twitch streamer. Takes notes. Nice green seal pair build. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I could take that. I don't know why I sold the parking like I'm playing on the fucking painted deck, but here we are. I'm dead. Cool. completely avoidable death, by the way, if I just, like, actually opened my eyeballs. I think I have to score max here, right? So I think I just have to do this. And I'm still dead, by the way. I'm gonna calc this, but I'm still, like, definitely dead here. I would need, like, 100 times 90. My chips get 90, so I would need 100 molt, which is just, like, not happening. Yeah, I'm dead here, no matter what. I think even with molt trigger, I would need, like, molt trigger into glass, and then I would survive. Was this avoidable? Red card scaling is not gonna solve this. I think, was there, like, a boss skip? Okay. I mean, I wasn't paying attention, so, like, yeah, it is still my fault, but I think this was less avoidable than I'm thinking it could have been. Yeah, right now we're getting 78 times 70, which is 5460. So we're getting, like, just over half. Just play multiple pairs, true. Surely the extra 20 plus 22 will do it. Surely we would need lucky hit and glass, which I can't do because then it would be a 2-pair. So here's the deal. We're going for 2 lucky hits. Salty BTD with the follow. Welcome in. We had $9 into that shop. I honestly think there's, like, not much that I can do here. Yay, no lucky hits. We're dead. Oh, I didn't add the 10 from the faceless. We were still dead. The Grimbo did not matter. The Grimbo did not matter. They got us closer, but the Grimbo did not matter. Okay, I need to rewind the footage because we might not have been dead there because I really just was not paying attention. So that could have been avoidable. I mean... So we went into the shop with $15. I would have had to reroll and hope that there was something the immediate next reroll. Let me put the seed in blueprint. If I skipped the blueprint and got, like, X-Molt, we could have gotten out, but that's a pretty tall order. Seed analyzer. There you are, blueprint. Here's the seed. Blue deck, gold stake. Analyze. What was that? Anti-4. Anti-4. There was a burger the very next reroll, so I sold. Retrospectively, because there's no way to know that. But yeah, there was literally a... It was perishable rental, but there was a burger in the very next reroll, so I sold. Huge! Rare blueprint bait diff, yeah. Turns out you need to, like, pay attention to your bosses to, like, win games. That shit's weird. Surely that's the last time that'll ever happen, right? Alright, well, RIP Streak. Doubters just made a bag. Couldn't you have tried to go for, like, 4 of a kind with your 3 discards? I guess, but that makes, like, a marginal difference for chips. 4 oak is base 60, so we would have made 20 extra chips. I think we still wouldn't have gotten there. Would have been close, actually. Also, did we even hit the 4 oak? Base 4 oak would have been... No, base 4 oak would have been 100 chips. So it's, like, almost not even a difference. Because it would have been base 7 molt, plus 10 from the faceless, plus 18 from the red card. And then plus 44. It would have been 79 times 100. So 4 oak was better there, but it was still It was still death. Could have went for, like, 4 oak 8s and then lucky hit we would have gotten out. Or, like, 4 oak aces with the glass. Would have... No, 4 oak aces with the glass actually wouldn't have even gotten us out. It would have needed... We needed a lucky hit to survive with this build. Loyalty card would have won. True. All right. Bang, prediction over. Running it back. Building up a new streak. Blue deck gold. 4 oak aces is fine. 4 oak aces only adds 7 molt. I guess there's more chips. I still don't think it matters. 4 oak aces is 114. And then it's literally the exact same amount of molt that I had, but with 7 extra. So what was the molt? The molt was 79. So it would have been, what's 7 extra on that? 86 times 114. I guess that would have got... No, it would have been 104. No, 4 Oak Aces whiffs it. It whiffs it by, like, less than 100, but it still whiffs. If you deck redeem, we tear off your skin. Deck redeems are okay. Yeah, if deck redeems are available, then they're fine. Excuse me. Abandon deck redeem? Alright, we'll hit that after this game. That's a good redeem. I like me an abandon deck. I feel like I haven't played abandon deck in like a month. That's a good ass redeem. Prediction coming to a close. If we have any last minute gamblers, now's your chance. By the time I said this, the prediction's probably already closed, so it actually doesn't matter. Hello, block attack. Welcome in. All right. Starting it up from scratch. Don't care about these skips. Boss has no spades. Let's go next. Probably clubs boss.
Sending love. Red heart emoji.
Thank you, Brain Butter, for the $5 super chat, man. Much appreciated. I can't talk. That was stutter of the century. Many thanks for that. Appreciate you. Welcome in, Brain Butter. We have a 9 of hearts on top. Does that help for... No, it doesn't help for literally anything. Could be diamonds over clubs. Maybe. I think I'm just going to keep going for the clubs. Punished. Comically so, I might add. Alright. Still getting a $3 cash out. Not bad. How do I keep missing the Jamba skill issue central? No, it's just gambling at the end of the day. There's no skill issue about it. Smear Joker or Talkie? I'll take Talkie for the score. Give me Jolden Joker because it gives me like a little bit of money on average. Just like a teeny tiny bit. This wins, right? Yeah. $12 clams. Eternal Rental Chalkboard. Not something that I'm interested in right meow. I think I just go next. Could be full house just to bank some points. I think I'm going to go for this diamonds flush with the 4. Is it ever straight here? I think it's never straight here, right? Especially with debuff shit. I think it's still just diamonds flush. Nice. Not bad. 14 clams. We can hit a riffraff real quick. I'll take a clearance sale eventually. Could be investment tag here as well. I don't mind an anti-2 investment tag. Maybe I just want more value off of my like econ jokers though. Okay, that's pretty nice. No value in the deck, so we just get out. How we feel about the round and jubilant plumber? Huh? $11. I'm gonna sell you. I'm gonna sell you. Let's take the clearance sale. Mario. Ice cream is like not bad, I guess. Blue seal. Fuck. Purple seal still like kind of cool. I'll take it. Go next. Reserved. Shit, that went way too fast. Damn! Okay, riffraff, see you later. This lineup is fine. Boss says cards drawn face down. Who cares? How are you doing today? Welcome in, Titan. Doing all right. No complaints. One of my painted deck pair runs, I said, why not ecto 2 times? Then I won. I mean, if you're ectoing twice on painted, then yeah, like pair builds are gonna be, you're gonna be chilling with those. It's better econ to just sell gold here and make riffraff make extra jokers. Nah, that's what you think. That's what you think. Your game is laggy, or maybe it's just me. I am not lagging on my end, and if I was lagging on anybody else's, no doubt Twitch chat would have yelled at me by now. So I think it's fine. Let's go with the red card. Let's go with the skip. I'm not lagging on my end either. Yeah, I think that is just a your end type of thing, man. Shoot, okay. No worries, bro. Like, bull here is cool, but rental bull is really stinky, especially with the red card. I think I'm just gonna go next. Bro. 4 bomb with reserved. I swear on my life, reserved 1 and 2 is the worst, is the least probable coin flip in the game. I'm telling you guys. I know I say this so often, but I'm saying it even more, bro. I'm telling you. This is the least probable 1 and 2 to hit in the entire video game. W $6. We go next. Kid named Bloodstone. I'm dead. Listen, I'm a D1 Bloodstone hater, okay? As we all should be. But I'm dead serious when I say that reserved is worse. I will die on that hill. It's because the men that are parked pay while the women don't. Reserved actually never hits. I love how immediately after I clown on him, too, we get, like, above average hits there. That's actually crazy. This dumbass Joker. He's going to continue to give me above average hits until everybody in chat forgets about it, and then he's just going to shit the bed for the rest of the run. Guaranteed. That's how it plays out every time. You do have to insult him first? Oh, so, okay. So I just didn't know the meta, is what you're saying? I guess that makes sense. Okay, apparently that just is the meta. Chat knows something I don't, apparently. Proof right before our very eyes. I'm gonna save the death for the purple seal. What is happening? We've discovered that reserved has a humiliation fetish. It's gonna be my next video essay. Canon, not clickbait. RNG cards only hit when you don't need them to, or when you're arguing with your chat and it's inopportune for them to do so because it makes you look like an idiot. Either one of those. This is definitely a Joker lineup we got. This is the most average gold stake lineup I've ever seen. I don't know what you're on about. I would like some more chips, though, so... I think that's marginally better than ice cream. Actually, it's way better than ice cream because this doesn't deplete, right? I guess not with halvesies, but I digress. Bonk. I think I need to do this. I guess I do have a lot of molt, but I have like 0 chips. I'm dead. No, I have a Venus card. Surely that'll get us out. I think Blueprint is an anti-6. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. God, these rents are eating me. Bang. Satellite? You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. If I didn't want you the first time, what makes you think I'm gonna pick you the next two? Fuck's sake. I think I need this to live. Which is probably just the nail in the coffin. But I didn't improve my score enough, so it's either this play or we die, and I would really rather not do that thing. So I think this is just where we're at. Vaga trio. Yeah, maybe we should have taken Vagabond with the trio. Nah, that was probably the play, actually. I'm too pair-pilled, bro. Nah, you know what? There's no such thing. I'm doubling down. Literally no such thing as being too pair-pilled. Don't worry, Mr. Shock. We got enough shitty Joker pulls to keep you rage-baited for the rest of my life. Yay! Interessante. Some gold cards would have been fire. Could take this with red card. Dude, if we had the Vagabond, this is just like kind of... We just kind of won with this, right? If we have the Vagabond. Because then we sell everything except red card stencil trio. Alas, we keep on. I think I'm still doing this. Let me cook. The pot is overboiling, I will say. But I can maybe still make something delectable out of this. Where mime? Director's cut for $5, kind of sick. The arm, cool. Well, there goes all of my chips. Honestly, like one of the worst boss rolls that we probably could have had there. Delectable is such a weird word because it means delicious, but it sounds gross. You're kind of onto something there, I can't lie. You are kind of cooking with that take. Yeah, I'll just do this to bank points. Quite a scrumptious take. See, like, scrumptious sounds like it would taste good. But yeah, delectable does sound kind of weird. It doesn't make me, you know, when somebody says, ooh, that's delectable, that doesn't make me think, ooh, yum yum. Okay, so we're making it past Big Blind. I just need to pay rent, bro. He's here. I'm not taking this. Playing purples. Brother, what do you want me to do? I need to take as many levels as possible for when this boss wrenches them from my grasp. Sell parking for mime? Actually true. Show me a queen on top. Jack on top, bruh. Okay. I think I'm dead. Do I even have enough queens? Oh, apparently I do. Okay. There's one on top. Well, I'm not dead. That's good. What's the strat against the arm? Curl up into a little ball and probably ball my eyes out. Or this, but then I'm broke. Welcome in Gantinama. Shiko. True. Solon pack. Blue seal yield soul. Baron mime. Why do you keep hovering over misprint? You can check what's on the top of your deck with misprint. I mean, I think I just have to reroll here, right? I would rather be broke than dead. I say that, like, every time. We're forced to go broke, I think. Levels are more important. That's what I'm saying. Splash is soul. True. Actually so true. Needle? As if we were not broke enough. Go broke for the Vaga you passed? Yeah, true. Brother. Hello? 4 of spades. Cool. That's useful info. Might be a death card angle here. 3 of spades. Any plan to do 5 Jimbo run? More than likely not. I think if I can't make a 3 oak on the top deck, yeah, I gotta death something here. What does looking at the top of your deck mean? Okay, so right here, you can see, misprint lets you see the top card of your deck. If I go into my Joker menu, because you can look at, like, the effects of Jokers, you can see, like, what Jokers are hitting from the collection menu as well. So, like, you can see, I don't know, this doesn't matter for what I'm talking about, but, like, if you don't have a list, you can still see what it's hitting that round by just going to your collection. But anyway, if you go to misprint, it'll start flashing a bunch of numbers. Where it says Molt right now, it'll flash some red text periodically, like right there. On the right is a letter followed, or a number followed by a letter. So like right here, it's flashing 7H in red, which tells me that there's a 7 of hearts on the top of my deck. And it'll be this exact 7 of hearts because I only have the one 7 of hearts in my deck. So like if I ship, I'm going to ship this just for more chips and also just to cycle. I'm losing a planet card here, but it's fine. 7 of hearts. Can do it again. This is flashing 11S, so I'm going to cycle all of these guys, and we're going to draw the Jack of Spades and win. There's the Jack of Spades. You ship that for the 3 oak and win. Is it worth to sell parking for the extra score? Not right now, because I can't. If I was able to find my blue seal consistently enough, I think unironically it would be, but also like a 27 red card is really bad. So right now I just need the reserved parking so that I can make money. Because I need to make money to like deck fix more of these blue seals in my deck, but also I just need red card to be higher. Even on 3 oaks, a 27 red card is not getting us through the rest of the game. But like down the line, like once I have a lot of planet levels, and specifically once this red card is at like For 3 oak, probably like plus 45 is enough. Yeah, we're just kicking reserve parking to the curb and we can coast. Streamer loves explaining misprint tech almost as much as he loves mentioning his Raffle VIP. Oh yeah, chat, did y'all know that I'm a VIP in Raffle stream? Not many people know that. I don't like mention it hardly at all. It's a pretty cool thing. 10 of spades on top, baby. For one of these, I guess. I'm just gonna ship like the worst hand of all time so I can maybe greed some more reserved parking dinero. Real Raffle VIPs don't throw. Provably not true, actually. Provably not true. How often does the misprint tech actually help? Depends on the deck and the strategy. But I would say, like, unironically, quite a bit. Like, my win rate is higher because I use misprint tech. And it's not like, oh, I won one more game that I shouldn't have. It's like my win loss, like my win percentage is probably, I would venture a guess and say like 5 or 6% higher because I use misprint tech than it would normally be. Like it's not gonna bring dead runs back from the dead, but like it gets immensely more value than you maybe would think. 6 or 7% higher. I purposefully avoided saying that because I know people would crash out. I should have gotten parking money. I'm throwing. What's up, Keto? Welcome in. He needs to keep telling Chad he has the Raffle VIP so that he gets mileage out of the monthly VIP subscription. Actually true. It's free info. That doesn't hurt, but it feels so much work and time for it. Well, like, obviously, I don't consult it for every play. But, like, here, where I'm looking for, like, hands that are harder to hit, like when I'm doing 3 oak, I mean, it just makes sense to look for it, right? We broke ass? Yeah. Yeah, maybe a little. Show me a temperance. Fuck. Bastard. I was locked in on Slay the Spire. Curse all of y'all for introducing it. You consult it for almost every play. No, I don't. Fuck you. You know that's not true. Wheel into gay stencil. You're so right. Ban that guy. Okay, got a little more doubloonage. Can I win with another 3 oak here? I was not paying attention. 3 oak's like 20 grand right now, right? I think I just have to ship this. $25. Please show me a queen or a king on top. Show me a king so I can discard the queen. 5. Like, bro. I'm still gonna do this because I have a Hierophant. It's fine. Never punished in my entire life. I am still broke as shit, in fairness. Bang. Photo. Let's go next. Photo, Chad. How did I know that you were going to say that? Even with our silly wheel command, I am still the wheel goat. Only the best. Only the best. Tragic. I'm gonna have to ship this and hope for an ace on the top and hope that Hierophant is enough to get me out. Hierophant Stone. Which, spoiler alert, it's not. Okay. Sell Park. I would rather die there than sell Park, because if we sell Park, we're just dead anyway. The eye, like, bro. Give me an immolator, it's cooked. Oh, holy Christ. Okay, you're gonna get rid of all of my kings, which really blows ass, but that just saved everything. I mean, my score is still kind of butt cheeks, but one problem at a time. Immolate always good? True. No, it's never worth. 9 on top. Trying to farm here, it's just not going to work. Jack on top. Show me a jack on... Do I even have any more jacks? Yeah, I do. Or just show me this winning. Not bad. Okay. We need a mod to move misprint to page 1. I have a mod that just shows me what's on the top of my deck, and I just have not used it at all for literally no reason. I've just been too lazy to install it. Skip those for the red card. Go next. Probably getting to the point where I need to sell this parking, but I would like to greed for it as much money as I possibly can. 44 grand. That's still like not nearly enough for me to be comfortable with selling it, but that's really, really nice. That's spectacular. King of Spades on top. Why does misprint tech seem fine, but using a mod to show the top card feel like cheating? It doesn't even feel like cheating to me. I just have not done it for literally no reason. 10 of clubs, cool. Ten smackaroonies. Show me one reroll. Show me Hermit or Fool. Could have been a lot worse. $73 grand is still pretty rough. I'm getting this much off of a 3 oak. I could ship 2 shitters to Matador in theory. Jack of Spades on top. I would have to ship them right now is the thing. And that also fucks with my cycling. I think I can ship 1 shitter and be completely fine. 2 shitters is questionable. King of Hearts on top. I should have just cycled the jacks because I have to get to that point eventually anyway. Oh, fuck. I didn't sell the Matador. Whoopsie! I just fucked myself out of the win. Potentially, I guess. No, like, guaranteed now. Maybe it's close with Hierophant. I kind of doubt it. Easy. Streamer through? Yeah, dude. That says otherwise. Never not had it? That's what I'm saying. Boss? I'm building suspense. I'm building suspense. Cerulean Bell? That's actually pretty bad. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. But that is pretty stinky. Okay. Six of spades. Palgers. That's pretty nice. Okay, what the fuck is this hand, man? Can you work with me? Can you fucking work with me, video game? For fuck's sake, man. I can do this one more time. After this, I gotta use this dumbass death card on a 9. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Actually, I'm using it on this. Fuck you. MTG Arena Ass Shuffler. No, I'm literally gonna deck myself before I find any other 3-oak. I can find 3-oak queens. And I think... No, I can't even find 3-oak jacks. It's literally 3-oak queens or bust at this point. That's crazy. This fucking game sucks. Just kidding. Bro! Alright, well, I at least have a pretty good chance of finding it, but I do have to ship a blue seal, and I do have to, like, search through my entire deck, and I still can bottom deck it here. 9 of clubs. Thank fucking Christ. I didn't need the extra hand money anyway. That's okay. I didn't need it. The game does not respect British people. True. Welcome in snails. The order. All right, so we hard pivot. Death card. We have the most kings. Don't have a king. I guess just give me the queen. I have 2 6s. Give me the queen. Don't give a fuck about steal or any of that bullshit right now. Just let me draw my hand more consistently. Fuck's sakes. Take some aggressive rerolls because I have to spend my money anyway. Everything else is up in the air. Strength is actually pretty nice. Could make more jacks here. That makes sense to me. Okay. Is this even worth? Fuck it, it's worth, bro. This Emperor can do crazy things to me if it yields anything that gets us out of Cerulean Bell. Both of those are complete and utter ass. 10s, jacks, 10s, jacks, 9s, 10s win. Profit, bro. The elites don't want you to know. That's the strat. That is unbelievably irrelevant. That Emperor can do things to me that I am not going to say on stream. That Emperor can actually do things to me. We go for the queens. Fuck the steel card, or the stone card. You bastard. Wait, this is fine. We are raw dogging Cerulean Bell here, which is really bad. But hopefully it's still fine. 3 Oak Aces just gets me out immediately because of Hierophant. I mean, bro, I have a lot of levity on what I can find for my deck. I think I just do this. With the real ace on the top deck, please stand up. W cameo. We're doing what to Bell? You heard me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is the same shit as the 9s. 2 in the bottom 7? We're gonna die here. We do have Hierophant on a level 3 pair. This unironically might just get me. No, it's not proccing Trio. This is not getting me out. This is a lot of points, though. Like, unironically, we might still be fine. I also have 2 Jacks still left in the deck, so I could just go for one of these, and we might just top deck Jacks, and then we don't have to worry about anything. I guess we keep the 5 for a pair. Ditch the 0. Ditch the 0. Ditch the 10. What the fuck? Not even close. Wasn't even worried. GGWP. Never punished? That's such streamer luck, bro. This run was great. By the way, I mean, this was good for content because it produced a run that was, like, kind of scary. But if you just take that Vagabond, like, you just win. So, like, this was good for a content angle because it produced a riveting run, but, like, you just take that Vagabond every time, and then you don't have to deal with any of this shit. So, like, we still won, so who cares? But, like, yeah. Also, Vagabond is still the optimal play because if we don't rip exactly that Wheel of Fortune into Polychrome, we do lose against this boss. So, like, I know I won, but, like, don't take lessons from me. Just take the Vagabond. There's a reason why it's, like, so high on tier lists every time. You're broke all the time anyway, Vago? That's what I'm saying, bro. Do as I say, not as I do. Exactly, exactly. Okay, we got an Abandoned deck redeem now. Abandoned deck Jold Stake prediction is up. Excuse me. Jamble your points. You think we're going to get Abandoned deck? I'm high-key chilling with Abandoned deck. I love Abandoned deck. It's so fun. 3 Oak again? Probably. Probably. I'm deciding if I want to see your suffering. I mean, if you're gonna rip the black deck redeem, just do it. It's not like we don't get one of those every single stream. Voted locked in with 0 points because gambling laws. Pog. That's so cringe, man. Not on your part, on the lawmaker's part. It's not gambling, dude. Not black, so Nebula, or Plasma, or Anaglyph. Those are like the 4 horsemen of the decks that I fucking hate. It's got to be one of those. If it's not one of those, I'm drawing a complete blank. Like the voucher? Balatro reference? go! Guess the deck negative skip tag. All right, we got an anaglyph after this one. Sounds goody. Is there a shock reacts? No. Is this future stream technology? Chat, type 1 if you would watch a Focus Shock YouTube night. I was gonna wait to see if you won this run. I mean, it's abandoned deck. Unless we get like a really bad, unless we get like a generationally bad start, I think abandoned deck's pretty easy. I was gonna say yellow, but okay, sure, you can play Anna. Midas Mask start for sure. For sure. 4 of hearts, love this. 10 on top. That still wins. Oh! Oh! Oh, gimme. Okay, here's the deal. We play club flush, and then we ship probably 2 pairs, and then I probably need some kind of like 2 pair or 3 oak after that. I think I'm actually just gonna do this, and I can save for hearts flush. Yeah. Yeah, we do this. And then we do... Okay, we can do straight flush, sure. I was gonna pick erratic because erratic is either okay, yay, or help mercy, and none of us know. We never do erratics, I feel. We really don't do erratics, I feel. The world isn't ready for shocked reacts yet. Okay, who said fucking Midas Mask start? Ban that guy. This is free on any other deck, man! Oh my god, that's so annoying. Any other deck, it's just a pack it up moment, dude. That's so frustrating. Don't do this to me. You motherfucker. 5 of clubs. Fuck. I'm never going for the 10s because we've already seen them. Probably I'm just dead here because I bottom decked this so bad. I don't know. I'm not familiar with full house scaling. How much does this get me? Okay, I'm fine. I might not be, actually, because all this shit's debuffed, too. It's on top. 6 of clubs. Could be full house still. If I get, like, multiple 6s. I think that's just the angle. 2 pair might not even be that bad. Nope, the 2 pair is horrendous because it's all debuffed. Yep, I'm just dead here. This is... With this being debuffed, this whiffs by 6 points. That's so fire. If literally one of these 6s is not debuffed, we don't die here. What can you do? What can you do? Pareidolia next shop? Well, maybe. We'll never know. Whiff by 6. That's awesome. Well, let's go anaglyph. Easy come, easy go. By the way, literally any other deck in the entire game, including all of the bad ones that everybody laughs at, that's free because of the Midas Mask. Was it just yellow? It was not anaglyph. Fuck. Abandoned. Whiff by 6. Should have played a 7. Thin ice. Thin ice. Thin ice. Erratic redeem. There was an Anna redeem before that. I was just making sure you saw it. Yeah. Appreciate the redeem, Kita. Erratic's kind of been growing on me. I used to be a A diehard erratic hater. Shock never misses my messages. He just selectively ignores me when necessary. That's literally every single person in this chat. I give no special treatment. I read what I think is funny or relevant, and I ignore the rest. Ugh. I literally just like erratic for like, because like if erratic gives you like 7 of 1 rank, you just play 3 oaks instead of pair, but you just play the exact same. He hates checkered deck because of flushes. True, even though checkered is like really good. Is it believer time? Hopefully. I will say, as much as I shit on Anaglyph deck, economy skips on Anaglyph deck are pretty damn good. Checkered is okay, really good might be a stretch. It's not. It's really good. Being able to spam flushes the same way you would spam pairs is really nice. And the early game is free. Investment tag, cool. Could have double tagged investment tagged, but I would like to see at least one shop. Okay, Eternal Rental Faceless, like genuinely considerable. Okay, yeah, GG. Gotta be careful about this. I think we're probably not getting faceless value again, but doesn't hurt to check. All right. GG's well played, isn't it funny? Some jokers are just like, well, GG. Yeah, this is a stark contrast from the start that we just had. This is genuinely just pack it up immediately. Okay. Okay. I should have played the 2-pair there. I think this is going to be more money in the long term, though. I think probably the list we just ignore. Unless it's on, like, specifically high card, obviously. This is going to be a problem because we're going to be winning too fast to get faceless joker value. But once we get into, like, the late game, this is going to be fire. Yeah, just GG. Coolio. Easy channel points. I mean, I wouldn't... nothing is definitive, so I wouldn't say that just yet. But this is looking extraordinary. Probably... Does this save me from the W? Huge. Save the Fool for the Pluto card, and then we're just off. Still gotta pilot it, exactly. Get that certificate out of your chud winner mouth. What? Looking like the Ox Seed incoming? Yeah, true. Well, that's why we play high cards, so we can just play pairs into the Ox, surely. It's also why I do this. You got me fucked up, Jeezy. It's funny that Bull's worst boss is Ox. The cattle are fighting. They gotta fight for supremacy, dude. They gotta fight for that barnyard supremacy. We never have full house in hand, so I'm just gonna do this. Actually, I should have discarded here because we're never getting faceless value again. We could have just gotten a list hit. I can make 75 bucks off of the investment tag. That seems pretty worthwhile. This is a speedrun seed from hell, by the way. In the hands of somebody who, like, actually knows how to speedrun properly. Anti-7 economy tag incoming? Maybe. Do I even want this investment tag here? Because that's going to make me win too fast, which I feel like is just going to be the theme with this run. List on pair. I'm not strong enough to pass 75 bucks. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't think I'm going to be either. Best case is Pluto in here. Nice. I might have spent too hard, actually. I might just die. I think I have to play higher hands because now I'm at $1 for the bull. I think I'm still taking it, but I got to be careful. Oh, wait, no. I have base chips. Nope, we're fine. Never mind. Disregard. I will do this real quick for list money. I don't know why I did that. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we chilling. If you win this, it's GG's ante 3. I mean, it was like genuinely GG's ante 1. That first shop was unbelievable. That's free packs. This is just funny. I think it's really bad, though. Could be Vamp. I think Vamp is too slow when we're doing high card. We can still make it work, but Vamp with no enhancements in the deck I think is just too slow. I guess we do have purple seals. Maybe it was a Vamp there. Nice. Oh, Cola Econ skip got shouted out. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded that. Still could have taken it. I'm going to try and farm some seals. I don't think we're going to need much more money than what we have. Because, like, obviously we're just going to scale, right? No more faceless values. Let me try and get another blue seal. Gold seal's fine. I'm just going to stop doubting ever, even if it's the play. It just makes me all antsy. Nice blueprint. Thank you. Yeah. Isn't that cool? That's sick, bro. This is better. Yeah. Gold cards could make that cool in the future, but even for just right now, just extra Pluto cards. Pretty sick. Why is streamer not moving blueprint for faceless? Does streamer even realize that he has a blueprint? Is he stupid? Yesterday I beat Black Deck Gold Stake for the first time, and now any other feels like easy mode. I feel that, man. GG's on the Black Deck Gold Stake. That's awesome. Sold? Bro, what do you mean? Yeah, I don't need that. Autocorrect. Misprint tech? True. We're slotting it in. Give me a hologram, just because that's the type of run this is looking to be. Bang. Yeah, we're straight up chilling, bro. What was boss? Boss is goad. That doesn't matter. Once again, I convulse over Hollow Cert. It's so fun. Even besides it being like a good build, it's just so fun. Certificate is such a fun joker. Dare I say Certificate and Shortcut are both balances between like very fun jokers and like very strong jokers. Like they're the ghost deck of the game. Or maybe Magic. I think Magic deck the more and more I play is like more so my favorite of those, but like they're the perfect balance between like, hey, these are strong as shit jokers, but like they're also just really fun to play with, even outside of that. And I think Ghost deck does that a decent bit of the time, and I think Magic deck is probably the best at that the more I play. Magic deck feels very fun to play. This wins. I should have sold the glass. It's fine. Can use that to hang cards. I'm not coping. Cert, stop being awesome for once in your life, please. Actually true, bro. Doubters and shambles whenever a certificate pulls up to the Focus Shock stream. It's just over. All right, we go for Idol. No blue seal, huh? There he is. But I can get another, surely. I think this is a madness pivot. Wait, you're so not. Wait, no, it's definitely not. I mean, we have a good base molt, but I mean, red card being non-eternal, I think makes this not a madness pivot this late in the game. I wish it was, but I think you're mistaken. Obelisk pivot? Oh, Obelisk would be fire. Wait, you're cooking. Economy tag? Okay, I mean, this one I just have to take. This one I just have to take, right? Bro throwing away blue seals because who cares? The To the Moon you passed is sad. I'm not ever taking anything over certificate except for, like, hologram, bro. Okay, honestly, as soon as I said that, I think Vamp might be the endgame play here. With all the purple seals and shit that I have. And I have the enhanced... no, because I still want blue seal cycling. Skip. Free $160. Like endgame plasma bull type shit. That sentence would have just killed a small Victorian child. Anaglyph deck is the best. It's been growing on me. It's been growing on me, I'll say it. Just take Madness and full skip to end. Wait, true. Why didn't I think of that? Fuck. You guys are so smart. Oh, it's so peak. Bye-bye. Did I not call it? This is actually better, I think. Just because of where we're at in the game. Barring skips, we could have gotten like a standard skip and then the holo is better, but I actually do think the card sharp is better here. Both of them are hilarious, and the fact that we hit them on the same shop post-skipping is fucking funny as shit. Doubter's struggling to keep it together right now. Anti-7, the eye doesn't matter. No, we're chilling. Don't I have director's cut? Yeah, you already skitzed me out with the bosses earlier in the run, so I went in the red to buy director's cut, so it doesn't matter. Hit him with one of these. Jamie, pull up the doubter cam right now. Director's cut is the GOAT play. I love director's cut, bro. You always have to take them when you're streaking, man. Even if it's like ante 2 and you would have like $4 after taking him, you just have to take him. Because as soon as you miss him, that's where the game gets you, bro. The skip is funny, not gonna lie. Oh, I was taking the skip. Actually, I'm not taking the skip because I want to try and scale a little more because we're still dead to Vessel. Wait, I have director's cut. We're taking the skip. What am I waffling about? I have director's cut, and Vessel into Cerulean Bell doesn't matter usually because I have 2 duds. And even if it hits Bull, we have a lot of planet scaling, so that maybe doesn't even matter. That's more of a skeptical take, but I digress. The point I'm trying to make is this is the funny play, and we could get punished for it, but it would have to be such an unbelievably amount of bad RNG that loops back around to being the even funnier thing. So, you know what I mean? Mika's watching stream. Say hi to Raised Paw herself, y'all. Hi, Mika. You're my goat. Thank you for being an early game wizard. Hey, Shock. What's up, random guy? Welcome in. Bang. Okay, so that's really funny too. So our run is solved and there's literally no way that we die here, so it's Acorn. Crimson Heart. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Economy tag, bro. They're so kind. They're so kind. They just keep giving them to me. Disable Bull every hand. Do we reroll this? I feel like I can't, but it would be really funny. I definitely cannot. I could hieroglyph and then reroll. That seems hilarious. I think that actually is the optimal play. What other boss even matters? We can't scale Vessel here. It's like a just barely type of thing, but we can't scale Vessel. But we can if I hieroglyph, so I think the play is unironically just hieroglyph reroll. Def not Vessel. Or we could just reroll, and then if we get Vessel, we take the hieroglyph, and if we don't, we don't. I think we just don't take this last funny skip. I think we reroll, Cerulean Bell's free. We don't take the hieroglyph. Actually, what the fuck? I could have just skipped there. I was thinking for some reason that the skip and the reroll were mutually exclusive. All right, well, I'm kind of stupid, but that's fine. You all knew that anyway, so. Bruh. Can we just smash the ace already, man? I think you diff even Vessel. I mean, this score is saying that we do, but on the small blind, we shipped 2 hands and we had under 400k, which was telling me that I didn't, so I'm kind of getting some mixed reviews here. Maybe with the extra red card we would have. I digress, though. Bell's free. Oh, no, I accidentally clicked no. Oh, my God, I keep clicking the button by accident. Fuck. Oh, look at that. Damn, that was a speed run, bro. Jesus Christ. That was free as hell. Check the world record. GG's. That was not it, but surely that gets me onto speedrun.com. Enjoy your 3x noobs. Buddy is seething. Buddy is trying so hard to cope right now. RN. That might be your fastest stream win. It's definitely in contention. I'm so mad right now, grr. Okay, what else do we have? We have an erratic deck redeem. Let's do that. Vincent Van Gogh. Oh, painted deck? Okay. All right, prediction is up for erratic. GG, appreciate you. Mr. Tuck Tuck, welcome in. Many thanks for the GG, bro. Excuse me. God damn. I love how the redeem was just Vincent Van Gogh. I'm crashing out right now. Guidance believing. I gotta throw. Quick, video game. Give me an unbeatable seed. Hey, Shock. Hello again, random guy. Gonna go broke all over again? 12 aces? Dude, that would be fire. That's the kind of seed that I hope for, dude. It's the kind of seed that I hope for. 13 sevens. I still have weed number of shock shillings. Are you just never betting ever again then? That's respectable if that's the case, honestly. I'm gonna stim by shuffling this commander deck while the prediction is going. Never mind, I just got 300 more. Tragic. Damn, doubters. Believers got a good ratio. Maybe I gotta lock in after all. Nah, Gaiden deserves a W. Video game, give me the most beatable. Give me a seed that was even more beatable than last seed. Give me a seed with the most cut and dry, just like fancy as shit early. Just give me the abandoned deck seed the exact same time. And then give me an erratic deck with like 17 faces. And we'll call it even. Shock my goat. I got you. All right, let me finish stimming. Bang. Commander deck shuffled. Commander deck shuffled. Locked in. I don't know. Guidance looking pretty promising. Holy hell. Okay. Above average face cards on all fronts. No threes. Damn, this deck's pretty modest. This is not like a clear-cut, like 3-oak angle at all. Lots of hearts, but they're shitty hearts. All of our good ranks are in cards that we are in suits that we like don't care about, which is a little awkward, admittedly. Go for diamonds flush. We get diamonds flush. Why the amount of sevens? Trading cards cool. That doesn't really jump out to me as a first pick though. Dude, all of these are so good. This might just not be as much as I want to take it, this might just not be an investment tag angle. With this deck comp, we can surely pull 2 flushes. This just might not be an investment tag angle. If I can rebates on 5s, we have 5 5s. This is an above average rebate hit. If I can pull more value from rebate than I can from the investment tag, then we just always pick rebate here, and I think I can. So I think it's low-key we just skip the investment tag. That feels really awkward, but I think it's just the definitive play. Discard everything except for hearts. It's always an investment tag. Nah, bro. Rebate gives us more value here. Trust. I'm actually going to ship this straight because that leaves me open for hearts flush on the backswing. Okay. I have the hearts flush. I'm going to ditch the 5. Maybe that's greedy. It is greedy, but I think it's like the right amount of greedy. We have an ace of diamonds on top. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. This still keeps... I'm literally blind. Still keeps the flush in my hand. So we got 10 bucks off a rebate. And when we take interest money into account, we're probably getting the same amount of value as we would with the investment tag with this rebate, except we get to see shops now. So that's pretty cool. Could be early game clearance sale. I don't love that when I mean, the rebate's perishable, so I maybe need this, but, like, I don't love that when I don't have any score to go along with it. I guess we could just take Empress. Yeah, let's just do this. That was the wrong order. It doesn't matter. Queens. How many of my queens are debuffed? Probably a decent bit. Half of them. That's still, like, not terrible. Flush with 2 Empress hits wins. So I just be greeting my nuts off for rebate value. Cool. Wrong order through the run. GG's, true. For a second, I forgot the king was debuffed, and I thought I just threw away a flush. Hello, Ghost. Rebate on 2s. That's a bad hit, right? No, it's an average hit. Okay. I need a Molt Joker immediately. That sucks, but it gets me by. Could be Arcana packs. I think I don't need those. Let's go for the straight just to bank points. We can maybe greed better. Greed easier, so to speak. Pair with Mystic Summit gets me out now, so now I'm just full cycling for rebate. Why didn't I play the 8 there? I thought I had 5. I'm actually stupid. That might have been a mouse diff, and my feeble brain just didn't pick it up in time. All right, we're at interest cap. Pair wins. Yeah, I think we're just cooking now. Could wheel. It always hits rebate, though. Garbage shops. Mercury level. We just win. Bloodstone. Yeah, I'm not ever taking the Bloodstone there, bro. Aces. Below average hit. A little bit unfortunate. Pair with Summit was like 5 hundo. I think I'm just foregoing the rest of the rebate money, potentially. Okay, I could have probably greeted a little more, but that's okay. I'm at interest cap. Ooh, maybe I definitely could have. I still don't know what I'm putting you in my mod as. I'm limited time with stuff since I'm on Joker Forge. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Let's go. Joker Joel is bad here, but I'm still going to take it. Could be gold card. Probably should be gold card. We have the most queens, so let's put that on a queen. And then I'll take Paintbrush. Take a reroll, because presumably we're going to be hitting stuff with rebate. Catzel on erratic deck is pretty damn stellar. Could also be reserved to replace the rebate. I don't hate that, actually. Unbelievably based top deck. Lock in pairs for our mouth. Trying to keep Castle alive while also like trying to greed this rebate. Maybe a risky endeavor. Okay, I'm just doing this. I'm gonna do this so that I have a pair. Sell the rebate. Since we're out of discards. Tragic. king of spades on top. Ditch the 9, the 10, and the ace. Does 2 pairs even win here? I might have just cucked myself out of the victory. Now we're chilling. I'm going to play the kings, even though I almost assuredly don't have to. But I would rather not die with a start this good. Katzel, I will love you forever if you lock in. I mean, thus far, it's doing pretty well. Delayed grad is horrible. Scary face is bad. I need another Molt Joker, preferably. That's also really nice with the reserved. The order is just never the play on erratic deck. Idol's pretty ass. Death card. Probably just death of face. Oh, I should have taken that drunkard. Fuck! That's okay. I don't think I can really toss shitters here. I think I'm just going to go like this and then lock in for the rest of the time. Parking, are we dead ass? You terrify me, Mr. Shock. Hey, welcome in, Owo. Chat, see, this is why I didn't take the drunkard. It would have been wasted money. You guys don't trust me, man. It actually makes me sad. I do really want this. I think it might honestly be over the Andy. Because this is really nice with the way the run is looking. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. Ship the flush. RIP Andrew. I'm actually really sad about that because that Andrew would have been fire, but like with this bean setup, we're going to be farming so much money that this flash card is going to go insano. No, I'll leave forever then. Hey chat, did you guys miss me? Yes, we always miss you, bro. Bang. Zawardo. Not a good suit changer at all. Katzel, why'd you have to fucking hit spades, you chud? Any money here? That's not bad. Oh, Sun card's way better. Nope. Sun card is way better. Like, leagues better. Aha. Das ist gut. Ice cream I don't need. Red card would be cool, but we have the flash card, so that ship has sailed. Take one more reroll. Pair level we go next. This bean is actually like an insane amount of value as well. This is going to be the worst castle cycle in the history of castle cycles. That's okay. Being a believer feels good. I have to imagine it does on average. I guess we do get we do get a night here and there where we get shit on. But on average, I think being a believer pays off and feels pretty nice. License is cool if it doesn't cost me, like, my entire fortune. Hey, Doc Raid. Thank you, Dr. Spectred, for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Doc, hope you had a fun stream. Hope everything went well for you. It's Balalo time, baby. Hell yeah. Welcome in, first-time chatters. Doing a little bit of gold staking. Raid from the doctor. Yas. Doing a bit of gold staking. Jester with the follow. Welcome in. I was just with Doc, too. Catastrophe. I'm sorry to hear, man. I'm sorry to hear. Well, I mean, if it makes you feel better, I just got reroll surplus on my flashcard run. Many thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. Do we take speculative license? I don't like speculative license, and I like it even less when it's rental. So even though I think it's not the worst thing, I'm going to pass it. Also, Katzel, why do you do this to me? Why do you get joy out of doing this? What's your problem, dude? I left to make sausages. What happened? We got a raid from... I almost said from the professor. From the doc. W voice crack. I like my gold stakes medium rare. That's fair, man. I feel like that's a respectable take. I mean, I'm just not getting castle value again. I'm just going to do this, man. Do I have a blue seal yet? I do not have a blue seal. I think I'm going to save the death card, or at least attempt to save the death card for a potential purple seal on the top deck. If I don't get that, I'm probably just going to rip it on this gold queen. I do not get that, so welcome to the team, gold queen. Ship the high card, see if we can get a little bit more money. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we can get a little bit more money. That's for sure. Okay. Hit him with one of these. This looks like a promising flashcard Nanon front. Yeah, maybe a little, maybe a little. Reserved so good. To think that I was clowning on him earlier. To think that I was clowning on reserved, man. Little does he know. Bootstraps is funny, but like I have flashcard and I would have to pick one or the other, and I like flashcard over bootstraps. Fight me about it. I mean, literally half of my deck is hearts at this point, so the bean is kind of meaningless as a one-rounder. Let's take you. Yeah, I could do that. That's kind of sexy. I think we just won, right? Take an offsuit blue seal. Like, this is fun, but it defeats everything, the entire purpose of like the whole castle thing. I think I'm not doing that. Go away. That's pretty sick. Okay, cancel back on hearts. I can do one of these. I see the vision. Yeah. Let's go like this. Try and get a little bit more castle value. Just a tiny bit. Just a teensy tiny bit. Okay, that I would say that constitutes as a quote teensy tiny bit. Does this strength matter? I'm playing pairs. If I was playing this like a normal erratic deck run, then that would matter for like 3 oak, but like I'm playing pairs. Constellation carried so many of my gold stake runs. Constellation and hologram, dude. It's all one needs. Even 9 hand size feels so big. True. I don't think I give flashcard enough love. He's kind of awkward because you need to hit him at like a certain threshold, or otherwise he just does nothing. But like we got him when we had a kind of a lot of money, so this is pretty cool. Hello, Squimbo. You're not needed here. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't want any of these. Hit the road's kind of cool, but I think Const is just probably going to be more consistent, dare I say. We have like purple seals, like a Death Jacks. I'm still on board with Const. I don't think I want to trade rental. Hit the road for like rental burnt joker would be the thing that I would trade it for. Stuntman. Punished for not doing madness, because now we have eternal stuntman. Like Giga punished for not taking madness, but it is what it is. I don't need you. Let me rip this. Yas, fire. If Iron Lung can get a movie, Balatro movie when? Actually true, man. Actually true. Let's take one more kind of greedy reroll. Flint might be a little troublesome. I think it's probably not going to be. Yeah, let me not discard our blue seal to Catzel. Fun fact, blue seals are like kind of good in this game. Let's do one of these. No Mystic Summit value. Streamer's throwing. How could he? Tower card. Who cares? Bonk. I wouldn't be shocked to see Balatro cameos in media, TBH. Didn't, what was the show that had a Balatro cameo? That's already been a thing, has it not? Black Mirror. Didn't Black Mirror have Balatro, or am I mixing it up? Punished for not taking Stuntman. Okay, it goes full circle. Yeah, Black Mirror did. Yeah. Buns. Can still take something. We'll take the Venets. Somebody said focus shocked. Smash like. ×2 const. It's so free. Catsalon diamonds. Why do you do this to me? I guess diamonds is like prevalent enough. You get a pass, but I'm watching you. Jold card to pay the rent. I think I'm not going to ship. Or like, I think I'm not going to toss that for the blue seal. For the purple seal. I am colorblind and just like all around bad at talking. Smash like if this is relatable. Misprint angle, because we could blue seal max here. Hello? Thank you, Ace. Random guy Balatro with the follow. Bro mouthing words. That happens a lot. I'm not very good at the whole, like, talking without stuttering type of thing. Seals having different shapes for the color blinds would be cool. I would like that. That'd be sick. Isn't there a mod that does that? I'm pretty sure. I'm devastated. Just lost my 6 win streak to a dumb misclick and anti-1, then replayed the seed, and it was a free win. 7 win streak would be my first PB in months. That's actually tragic, man. I'm sorry.
I did the AI thing that everyone is talking about, and my bots turned against me and refused to follow any instructions. They gang up against me and make fun of me and recursively improve, and they disabled my login. Does anyone know how to hack into it?
Is this the first Daniel Brockman super chat that we've gotten with a doc raid? This is practically just an inside joke at this point. Daniel Brockman with the super chat, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for being so generous, dog. Hope you're having a good one. Does anyone know how to hack into it? Chat, do we have any experts? Do we have any experts? I couldn't tell you, man. I just play Balatro on camera for a living. What an evening we're having, indeed. Catzel, what? I'm starting to, you know, the whole Raffle thing where he's like, I don't like Castle. I'm starting to, you know, I'm starting to sympathize. I'm starting to sympathize. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on? That's good. That's good. Mr. Brockman, I hope you're taking notes. Guy just gambles here? Yeah, dude. I'm just a professional gambler, man. And, not a software engineer. I mean, what are we doing? Should have popped the Temperance to maintain interest cap. I don't really know why I didn't do that. Hierophant. Let's go in here. Will you reset Jamble on this run? What do you mean? Did I not run a Jamba for this or what? No, I ran a Jamba. I mean, we could star over these, like, spades, but that seems kind of meaningless. I think we just make more Jold. And then Hermit. That seems intuitive. Could be kind of a funny astronomer angle here, but I think that's not the play. asked them to turn themselves off, but they just started laughing. It's looking like you got to go on a training arc, man. I don't know what to tell you. You got to turn them off yourself, like the protagonist from hit movie I, Robot. Hopefully that's what happens in that movie, because I've never watched it in my entire life. Bang. More... I guess I should be doing this to diamonds, huh? To make the Catzel better. More gold's pretty cool, though. Slam that down. I was really expecting that to win in one. This is awkward. Minus $6. You forgot to reset the Jamble last time. No, I didn't. We ran a Jamble this run. It's funny calling a gamble a jamble. Yeah. Just like Jold Card and Jolden Joker. The amount of engagement that farms on YouTube is actually like hilarious. I'm just gonna throw that out there. And Gimbo. I gotta start saying Gimbo. Nah, Jimbo's too iconic. I can't do that to him. I can't do that to him. That would be really funny though. Chat, it's out there. If you want to do it, you can do it. Monoclay is carrying your comment section. Yeah, the pronunciation of Monoclay from the Blue Stake video is the same thing as Spaceman not proccing for like 12 hands back to back in the new update video, if that makes sense. Like that's the key comment engagement bait. People crashing out over Spaceman in the August video, and then the video from this past week, people being like, how the fuck did you say manacle? You do know that the E is silent, right? Appreciate the exclamation mark YT. Chat, if you're new here and you don't know who I am, go watch my Blue Stake video on my YouTube. It's a nice video. It's a very good video. Recommend. For our new friends, it's the one that says Stinky. Yeah. Thank you, chatters, for promoting the YouTube and the Discord. Man, uncle. I might pivot to saying that instead. I've been saying Monoclay since the very beginning, though, so I feel like I have to keep that intact just for the brand. But man, uncle is fire. B-Hop Nick with the follow. Welcome in. Go for one of these. Ooh. Yummy. Did you see my message on the Jamble needing reset? Yes, bro. It doesn't need a reset. Man, I really wish Steel Joker was takeable here. I guess I could get rid of it over Burnt Joker. I have a level 18 pair. I'm just gonna do it, man. I like Steel Joker. He needs some glaze every now and again. I'm gonna give it to him. If I were a mod, I'd pin that, just saying. Mods, get on it. The Devious Eternal Mystic Summit. Hey, he's devious, but he won us this run, essentially. Well, the run's not won yet, but he's done a fine job thus far, is what I'm getting at. I would love it if my mouse could not, like, double-click the shit out of whatever I lock in on. Probably I'm going to need 2 pairs here, which is kind of frustrating because of the whole boss thing. Oh my god, are you kidding me? -1 level, huge. That's okay, we get it back from the blue seal. I'll be back, Smitty stream. I pondered my orb. Welcome back, Fish Stick. Brutal and rude arm, true. I can't believe the arm would do that to me. You're gonna bottom deck in exactly 3 rounds. Buddy, I'm playing pairs. I guess I am playing on erratic deck, so we're gonna put a pin in that. We just get it back that easy? Exactly. Skip. Bang. Yeah, that's not really good with our deck composition, is it? I was gonna pin it, but now I don't wanna. Fair enough, man. And missed the chip quota by exactly 18,539 chips. My orb speaks no lies. Your orb speaks lies, brother. I ain't missing no damn quota. You can quote me on that. Smash like. I just don't care about this strength card. Bang. My orb dislikes slander of it. Hey, man, I mean, your orb's the one that's spreading misinfo. I don't know what to tell you. If I were you, I would probably, you know, I'd probably get a hold on my orb, so to speak. Just saying. It's kind of fucked up what your orb is doing. I mean, if anything, your orb is slandering me, because, like, I'm not losing. I gotta go ponder my orb. Good luck with your runs. Thank you, Audrizzle. Once again, thank you, Raiders, for pulling up. Go for one of these. Thinking of it, my orb shouldn't be able to speak. Well, I mean, you know. Now we're in agreement on something. Von Cullinator 46 with the follow. That's a wild username. I would love to see my one steel card in the deck so that I can death fool it, please. What even is my steel card? It's my blue seal. Interessante. Let's do one of these. Passing planets for const just to feel something, apparently. Ooh, there we go. That's yummy. Damn. It's okay. Fish is troublesome. I think it's probably fine. Got Constellation and Hologram Anti-2, easiest W in my life. Huge. GGWP, man. Joke's on y'all, mod view is broken on my iPad. I just switched to mod view and got audio of Shock going ah and my keyboard not being able to decide if it needs to be open or not. That's so funny. Just came back, Doubters in Shambles. Yep. Welcome back. Pairs my beloved. Yo, aren't they everybody's? Real Jimbos spam straights. That's up for debate. Straights are fun, I'll give you that, but they're just not meta, man. Do I need this luchador? Pets, drugs, and rock and roll with the follow. How can you be a doubter with a flashcard on the roster? True. On the rooster. Alice in Chains reference. I really want a Death Fool for the Steel Joker, but I think I just have to take the Lucha here. I'm really sad about that. In fairness, I have not been paying attention whatsoever, so this is definitely an angle where I did not have to make that play and I'm just stupid, but I digress. think we win with 4 steel. Yeah, maybe I didn't need the Luchador, huh? Goated Luchador, the most underrated Joker of all. I think the most underrated Joker is Mr. Bones. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, but usually people are pretty good about Bones. It's gotta be Shortcut, dude. I will die on this hill. Shortcut does not get enough glaze, man. I'm gonna Gamba till I can afford VIP. Gamba till you can't no more. Hell yeah. That should be our motto. True sleeper pick. I love Shortcut, bro. Also, Spaceman, I'll say it. Spaceman's underrated. He's not just a meme. He's actually a good Joker. I'll say it. I'll say it. The elites don't want you to know, but Spaceman is unironically good. Shortcut with or without straight flush? I mean, if I can make straight flush happen, I'm going to keep it a stack. I'm playing it, but like the amount of times where I've been able to say that that is the case is, well, I was going to say shockingly low, but no, it's not, because it's straight flushes. Spaceman is fun even when he decides to to go into a coma from purchase. True. Well, you gotta give him positive reinforcement. It varies by Spaceman though. Sometimes you gotta yell at him, and otherwise you gotta give him positive reinforcement. You gotta get to know your Spaceman. You liked Iron Lung? Yeah, I thought Iron Lung was good. What's up, Skirt? Just get Vaga and shape straight flush? Yeah, true. I've heard the opposite. Really? I heard pretty much the only takes that I heard about it going into it was that it was good. Which I would agree with. I thought it was really nice. Takes a while to get him into orbit? Yeah, maybe. All right. Bye-bye. Only take I've heard is Markiplier is grunting in a dark room for an hour and a half. Well, it's 2 hours. I mean, that kind of is a decent synopsis of the movie. I'm not gonna lie. It's very much not gonna be for a certain demographic, but I thought it was good. It's a slow burn type of movie. He said if you like that, then you'll like it. Yeah. It's a slow burn type of movie, so if you're not like it's a very much like a suspenseful, like, very much a suspenseful movie. So if you're not into like slow burn type shit, you're not gonna like it. But like if you fuck with that, you'll like it. I thought it was a really solid movie. I'm a big fan. All right, I think we just breeze past this with 2 glass. We're locked. Yesterday I found out Northern Lion is the reason he exists. Oh, Mark? Or what? I'm confused. Or the Iron Lung guy. Yay, now I can Gamba? Yeah. 3 and 2? Not too bad. Not too bad. Dare I say. Away goes the 4K. Kermit with the first time chat. Appreciate the GG. Markiplier sent him an early ass email like 2013 or something crazy. Like, I followed your Let's Play formula Northern Lion and it's worked out better than I thought. Thank you so much. Oh, huge. I could see that, man. I was not on the Northern Lion train until like extraordinarily recently. Like, probably not until even the last year. I was until summer. Yeah. I saw an old clip. I mean, that would make sense. I believe it for sure. All right. We're locked in. Chat, are we doing random games or are we continuing Balala? We got a dock raid, so probably people are going to want to see more Balala and not random roguelites. If you're new here, we have a random games wheel full of, I think, almost exclusively roguelites. Balala. Yeah. I would have been here with the dock raid, but I had to go back in the VOD to find the stuntman tech. Nah, you're chilling, bro. Don't worry about it. Just glad that you're here. All right. One more Balala so I can Gamba. Yeah, we'll probably just do Balala for the rest of the night. Chat. I have to use the bathroom real quick, so we're going to do blue deck. I'll get the prediction cooking right meow. Prediction is up. Jamble all yo points. Oh, shit. Yeah. Will redeemed painted. That's my bad, fella. Will redeemed painted. All right. Prediction is prediction is refunded. Let's go painted deck gold stake. Let's do prediction. Okay. Prediction is up for painted deck. All right, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Gotta go now, but it was a fun stream. Good night, fellas. Thank you, Jester. Appreciate you being here. Hope you have a good rest of your night. All the stakes on top of each other look sick, so sick too. Yeah, this is called Galder. It's spelled the exact same way as Baldur's Gate, but with a G. Very nice UI mod. I don't know if you want to mod someone in the meantime because I really got to do laundry. Nah, you're chilling. You're chilling. No worries. It's all right. All right, I will be right back, and then we will be back with some painted deck. Love y'all. Thank you for staying with us. If you're from the raid, love y'all. We're back. I'm locked in. Painted deck Joel to lock in, chat. We're chilling. Boss says window. Boss says diamond's debuffed. That should hopefully not be the biggest deal in the world. I need literally any other diamond in this flush wins. Hog. Lose for me? I just spent 47.82 on you losing. Nope. Nope. We're getting the believers a bag today. Okay, really bad shop. I don't love Scholar just because it has literally 4 hits in your entire deck. Reserved is cool. We'll take that. I don't know how easily we're going to be able to extract value from that, but we'll see. Could be full house to bank points, and then we can maybe greed. This gets me just above 60 points, and then I need like pair into 2 pair. I think this is fine with 2 discards. Reserved. Yeah, this could be pretty sick, huh? Maybe just go for the flush here. Just don't greed. What you got for me, Misprint? 3 of spades. Could be just a 2-pair angle. Can do just like a shite discard here. Can go for the 2-pair here, and then if I really need to, I just have 3 oak kings on the backswing. Can go for hearts flush, I guess. No greed allowed. 3 oak kings wins. Actually, doesn't pair of queens win as well? This is 60 points. This wins just barely. I'm gonna play the 3 oak though. I know it wins, but I'm not greeting. Imagine not being a believer. I stake my 0 points on winning every time. Hell yeah. Free duo. I don't know how impactful that actually is on painted deck. I think I'm gonna take it into the spectral pack. Let me cook. Free rare joker. Don't mind if I do. Very interesting. Very interesting. And we'll come in diamonds. Got a 6 on top. That's playable. I think I'm gonna go with the straight here. If I can like actually build the straight without my brain disintegrating. Blue guy. Yeah, blue guy's pretty sick. I like the blue man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me one of these. Thank you, reserved. Very cool. I mean, what the fuck? Let me just greed all the reserved parking in the world, and then I can just ship like a 4 oak to get out. Can actually ship a full house. Should have discarded there for more reserved. It's fine. We have a blueprint. I'm invincible. Looked away for 2 seconds and bam, blueprint in the duo. Wow. Only thing better is a blue man group. True. Wrathful Joker. I mean, I still need plus molt, so probably I should just take this. I guess in theory I don't if I need duo, but I definitely feel safer if I have it, so I'm just going to take Wrathful go next. Not sure how impactful that's actually going to be, but I digress. Okay, that's pretty nice. Photo Chad run gets planted on anti-6 round 15. Never, bro. It never happens like that because I never pick up Photo Chad. That's the main diff. That was a nasty reserved parking hit. Oh my goodness. That was disgusting. Yep, we're rich. We are extraordinarily wealthy. Ooh. Dagger's awkward, though. Dagger might just be a free win, but that shuts off the blueprint. I'm going to take the Spectral pack. If we get Blue Seal here, I think it's just Dagger. I mean, lighten them up is really cool, but I feel like... Call me crazy, I just feel like Blue Seal is better here. I'm going to go Blue Seal, and then I think with Blue Seal, we go Dagger. Maybe even get rid of the Duo. I was thinking get rid of Reserved. Maybe even... No, I think we just get rid of Reserved, bro. With the Blueprint, I think we're balling. I think we do this, and then I think we just play 2-pair for the rest of time. We got a Blue Seal, so I should always go for that. No Blue Seal. Now we just try and get the dub. Nice. You got money. Seems like Blue Seal is better with painted hands, right? Mercury card, raised fist. This is a lot of dagger scaling. Let me go in here. See, like, this is why the dagger is a little frustrating on painted deck, because now I gotta either stab the duo or this is just +6 for the rest of time. Because, like, I'm not skipping rebate blueprint. I would rather staple... No, I'm not gonna say that. I just got a dock raid. Now it's a game of don't stab BP. Yeah, true. Here, let me do this. Let me do that. I mean, yeah, we just gotta take the rebate here. Am I crazy for saying we just pivot into this raised pawn now? Don't need the duo right now. That is true. Yeah, we could stab the duo. I think this Mercury card is stupid. I think we stab the duo. I think I leave the raised fist there. Oh, Zavasa. Awesome. Love this. Smash like. Doesn't matter. Rebate being $10, I think, just wins us the entire video game. Unbelievable Wraith hit. Very excited about that. Trans banner? Yeah, dude. We love the trans mod here. Hey, man, how's your day going? What's up, Micah? My day is going pretty well. Appreciate you asking. Reserved is cool, but I'm just not taking that as an Eternal. Take the Matador and we can stab him. Let's go Uranus into pack. Now he gets hit with a wall and dies to some stupid-ass draws. Never. Never in my life. Tenorless with the follow, welcome in. We'll go for the sack hand here just to try and juice a little bit more value out of rebate. Nice. Michael with the follow as well. Like a mini orbital tag with 2 Uranus? True. Now I'm just hoping for any, like, Eternal X-Molt Joker. Not necessarily because I need it, but just so I don't have to do the dagger minigame. The dagger QTE, as it were. Because that's just going to kill me every time. I don't need Gold Seal. Let's take a reroll. Is this even relevant? Nah. We keep money every time. Let's do this. We're not going to copy daggers, so we can bank some points. But not, like, win immediately. Bro, give me my jacks. What are we doing? I know you have them. Give them to me. Perfect double ass. Hey, Blue Seal and jacks. Yummy. Me more? Tragic. His greed sickens me. As soon as I said, give me more, I knew it was not happening. All right, we ship this. The Steel Joker non-believer SMH. Oh, true. Steel Joker would have been fun. Okay. I should have rerolled the block. Got lucky there. I'll do it here. Yummers. Cheos, look the other way. Sorry, dog. Nice. Go for one of these. Do I want to greed into the wheel? Yeah, probably. Yay, an ass, more ass. That was, yeah, that had to be either an 8 or a 9. I'm stupid. That's okay. Still get rebate value, baby. Worst case scenario, I ship the Blue Seal. Doesn't matter. I'm the GOAT. Damn, turns out Blueprint and rebate at the beginning of the game is like free. Who would have thought? That's crazy. Only thing better than ass is more ass. Amen, brother. Amen, kind internet stranger. Truer words never said in the Focus Shock chat. I'm rolling way too aggressively. I have Blueprint. Oh, Dagger is better than you, but you're so much fun. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can do this, though. Now we wait for card sharp. As do all spam builds. Even like something like chalkboard right now I would be satisfied with. We'll keep the pair of 7s to one of these. There's a 10. You cheeky little devil. Stand to the bottom of my deck. How could you? Could we make Flower Pot work at this point with how much econ we're getting from mail-in? Dare I say we could. Trying to think about my long-term options here. Let's hang the 2s. Yeah, the deck is, as of yet, unfixed. Hang the 2s, pop an Emperor. Another Hungman Devil. I'll take it. Go next. Dagger's not stabbing anything of importance. Go for the 2-pair. More aces? Let's go. Put gold on a chalkboardable face card. Ship it. We're chilling. It's 3:37 a.m., so I'm heading to bed, but have a good rest of stream. That's crazy, bro. Zetti's crazy. Yo, I appreciate you being in chat for this long, though. Many thanks for sticking around. Is seeing double a W here? I honestly don't know. I feel like seeing double feels kind of bad if it's my last slot. Stay safe, Brainfly. I don't want either of these. I honestly don't know if this is the play. This feels bad, I think. I think this is not the play. And I can survive without it for right now. Seeing doubles getting squared with Blueprint. You make a good point. Also, we're getting out of the rebate at some point for X-Molt as well. Yeah, it's probably just the seeing double. You make a good point, chat. Also, it's an Eternal X-Molt Joker, which is literally what I was yapping about wanting like 10 seconds ago. Against the fish, I'm just going to accept the fact that I'm not getting as much rebate value as I want. Let me get a queen here. You bum. Alright. I hate this boss, so I'm just doing this. Maybe you need to stab a few more jokers. A good ×3 could win here, though, maybe. I mean, this build isn't winning, but, like, we can get rid of rebate for something down the line, right? So I think we're fine. Honestly, with Blueprint, this build might be able to win if we can hit our blue seal consistently enough. I think I'll just go next, because we have seed money now. I think Dagger at +30... I will say I think Dagger at +34 is fine, though. Holy rebate money, Batman. What's up, Joe? Welcome in. This is getting seeing double proc. That's just going to win instantaneously, so it's either a high card angle here, or I go for the blue seal and just get out immediately. I think it's a high card angle. Welcome to high card. +2, chat? Am I right? Jeff Keighley reference? Okay, what am I scoring? What's my max score? I could have greeted there, but I gotta know this for future greeting endeavors. Okay, 34 grand. So I can't win big blind in one hand. That's useful info. Stencil? Probably not. +3, Lee. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, Uranus card. Huge. Bruh. The gold isn't too bad, but I want to preserve my blue seal density. Zapper is at 224 viewers. Yeah, dude. We got hit with the Doc raid. Once again, shout out Doc and all people still watching. Love y'all. Actually, that's just the exact same score. Me copying Dagger there, right? I hit the QTE too fast. It didn't register that I was copying Dagger. More greed, yeah! Yeah, just give me one of these, bro. Low-key. Low-key, just let me find my blue seal. No blue seal. This is so sad. But just give me one of these. Is that how I ended up here during dinner? Probably. Probably. Is that two to the moons in a row? Crazy how rebate is still better than seed money to the moon. This guy needs a nerf, man. Like, I don't know what to say. Tragic. We do it again. The devil was better there, by the way. Damn it. Okay, but we're gonna get another fool. Okay. I guess I'm just a stupid chud who doesn't get fools in his Arcana packs. Whatever. Is it maybe more efficient to go for a moon card here? Nah, I think we just hang him. Didn't Thunk buff rebate from $3 to $5 per card? Yes. Top 10 weirdest balance changes, by the way. Rebate getting buffed to $3 a card, and then the Suits Joker's getting nerfed down to 3 from 4. Both of those are just like, what? It was weaker before, now it's OP. I mean, dude, even on $3, it's still like above average. You buy it for less than Gold Joker, and unless you play like an absolute chud, you're guaranteed to get more money from it than Golden Joker per round. Like, that's just a good deal. It's obviously not like S tier or anything at $3, but even at $3, it's still really good. You know, just give me the rebate value and get me out, bro. Grr, inaccurate. Is that really what I'm getting with the Seeing Double copy? Because if that's true info, that's kind of not great. We still got some wiggle room to find some X-Molt, though. I'm not super worried about it. Even a random Polychrome, depending on what it is, would be fine. So I think Hone Voucher here is pretty good. Fool for Uranus. Let's go in here. We'll put a pin in that. Keep Uranus in my Fool. Skip that pack. Yeah, that's why I was keeping a pin in that. Could be Michelle, just to try and Cavendish max. I think that's probably not the best play. Okay. Okay, well now we just win, right? This just seals the deal, so to speak. We get 10 hands. Okay. I mean, it's perishable, so I probably wouldn't have taken it there, but that's kind of funny. Bang. I'm gonna go wash my dishes while watching you, Mr. Zapatron. I appreciate that. Damn it, I knew he would have won this. Yet you still bet on doubt, so that's telling me that you really didn't have faith. And that makes me sad. Ain't Painted great? Yeah, this is... Well, I mean, in fairness, I think this would have been pretty much solved on any deck. I think Painted did not do that much, in fairness. However, Painted is still fun. Oh no, I only have 7 hands. Fuck, no. Man. Hello? I'm logging off so I don't have to see my, my cock shillings disappear. You'd be pairing if it wasn't painted? That is true. That is true. Bro is praying for Vessel right now. Actually true. That chatter is unbelievably Vessel-pilled. Gotta be. I mean, we have 10 hands, dude. Are we not still, like, clowning on Vessel? Wampy with the raid. Welcome in, Wampy. First time chat from Dreaded. Welcome in, folks. Doing some gold stake Balatro action. Thank you for the raid, Wampy. Why the fuck do you have 200 viewers? Where's my Michael? Me when Doc raid. 5th Joker? True. Hey, Reds. Wait, this is actually, like, kind of good. All right, I'm taking this now. Now it's just funny. I honestly wasn't even going to take it there, but now it's just silly. Doc, love that guy. Don't we all, man? Doc's such a cool fella. That's pretty cool. Is this proc seeing double? Man, Suits bosses fucking suck. Just kidding. Yeah, we do one of these. Not taking a stickerless negative photo is so weird. Let's be real. If it had a sticker, I'd understand. I just do it off a principle. I hate photo. It's strictly just a principle thing. I don't know what to tell you, man. I fell asleep during Doc's stream. I must be honest. Welcome in, Caveman. You can knife the photo? That's very true. I didn't even think of that. That would also make my chat crash out. That would be really funny. However, bear in mind, I can also do this now. And so I'll be keeping him. Will that matter? More than likely not. It could matter into Vessel, actually. Funnily enough. Streamer hates photo chat? I do. Flint? That's like a little spooky just because we have no secondary source of chips. But like, again, we have 10 hands. So I think we're fine as long as we don't like accidentally deck ourselves. Death card. Probably not. Probably just Temperance. Bro. If I had the slots. All right. Go for one of these. Nice. Smashing the glass. Plus 10 dagger molt for chat molding is super funny. Dude, it's just the play. You're not a Balatro streamer if you don't make that play. Who's your favorite Freddy Fazbear? I don't know, bro. Like, out of the variants? I honestly have no idea. Probably Nightmare. I don't know if that counts, because I guess he's technically not a Freddy, but he looks like a Freddy, so I'm stereotyping. Also, do I take Hieroglyph? I mean, like, yeah. Because I have 10 hands. Probably I take the Hieroglyph every time. I'm Nightmare Freddy and I'm in your head. Welcome in, Sourdough. He's a Fredbear, close enough. Yeah, exactly. Twitch gets it. Yeah, I think we just always Hyro. Makes Flint easier, too. I see no reason not to when we're going from 10 hands down to 9. All right, blue seals acquired. This is huge. Very nice. Oh, that's Burger? It is indeed Burger. Yeah. $21. Let's go here. I don't want any of these. Hex action, like, never worth. Sigil also never worth, because I could screw up seeing double. Sigil's really worth on the 1 and 4 that it hits clubs, but, I mean, we've all seen how wheel operates, right? Unbelievable top deck. No, it's not, actually. I don't have a 2-pair in hand. That's rather tragic. Two and 5 hit for Hex. Go for one of these. I have Crystal Ball, so I have enough slots if this wins. Good luck on your run. I'm going to try sleeping through the sickness again. Hey, best of luck, man. Hope you feel better. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you, Caveman. $10 for blank. Ooh, needle's pretty bad. Probably. Oh, wait, no. I have burger. Never mind. Disregard whatever dumb shit I was just about to say. Oh no, 7 hands needle. It's over. Pack it up, chat. Believers or doubters got this one. We're cooked. What can I say? It's so over. We had a nice run, but we just got to be realistic about, you know, what we can and can't overcome. I need to stop playing this game. Schmeck, I am telling you, the 5 or 6 weeks that I have not. Hello. If I had the free slot, you'd be sick, but right now you're just kind of a bum for showing up. Schmeck, I'm telling you, the 5 or 6 weeks that I have not been on Clash Royale, I've been not even trolling. I've been immensely more productive. But the balloon factory, it calls to me. I mean, if it calls to you, it calls to you, man. I'm just saying. Not even trolling. Me quitting Clash Royale, butterfly affected into the blue stake video coming out. And I'm like half kidding. Didn't put the blue seal in front, doesn't matter. Do you even want to hear the deck I'm playing with? Yeah, it's okay, dude. It's not like It's not like Alcoholics Anonymous, where if you're like, hey, do you want to see my Clash Royale deck? I'm gonna like relapse. You can tell me your deck. Clash Royale is so bad that we're subconsciously comparing it to horrible addictions. Honestly, that's fair, though. All my pals hate Supercell. Supercell is so scummy, dude. I know that's like cold take of the week, but I digress, bro. This is bad even for my standards. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Hi, I'm late. What's up, 21? No worries. Probably this is going to be the last run of the night, I think. Excuse me. We beat Needle in 1 anyway. Hilarious. Yeah, that's pretty silly, isn't it? I don't have paintbrush. I'm still taking this though. That is horrifying. Bell. That could honestly be like a tiny bit of a problem, but I'm just gonna go back to the classic argument of I have 10 hands. We're fine. Evo Drill, Evo Furnace. Already off to a good start. Barb Hut, Inferno Tower. Ew. Balloon, Log, Arrows, Mirror. Gross, dude. You can't even justify that deck to me. That's disgusting. Oh, shit. What did I tell you? How do you have fun playing that, bro? I love how cursed the negatives look when they're just real pictures of cats. That dude, Burger is like... Burger and Photo, like, we did hit 2 of, like, the worst. Mime is also really bad. And Idle what like in previous versions of this mod, Idle was also like horrifying to behold. Probably just glass, huh? Can do, was that big blind or small blind? That was small blind. I think we can still do this and get away with it like 98% of the time. The deck is made from the consequences of industrialization themselves. Barb Hut and Inferno Tower in the same deck is just crazy, dude. I should have taken the pants. Fuck. That would have been funny. I'm so paranoid that I'm going to stab this blueprint. If you guys have not already peeped that. I drag it here and then I immediately drag it back so that I don't stab it. I've learned from past mistakes. Take at least something. Oh, well, he came back. That's really funny. Card Sharp next shop, of course. Flower Pot actually was pretty usable, but the pants are funnier. I'm glad for your paranoia. Do that more. No negative consequences. Yeah, exactly, bro. You might be onto something. All right, Bell could, if we get like horrendous, I'm talking like horrible RNG, it could be bad, but I think realistically we make it out of Bell like every time. That +2 molt is really bringing everything together here. Hit him with, I guess, one of these. Genuinely shocked. This is the most polarizing deck I've ever used. That's you can keep it. You can keep it. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Copy the photo. I don't know if that's the play, but I have a negative photo with a red seal. I'm copying the photo. That's definitely the play. I can tell you that right now. All right. Pog. Not bad. 4 and 2 for the night. On a 3 streak. I like it. I like it. I can't lie. Not a bad stream. Chat, that's going to do it for me tonight. Let's see who we can raid. Once again, if you're here from the dock raid, appreciate you sticking around till the end. Drop me a follow if you want, you know, if you want another gold stake streaker to add to your roster, so to speak. I do gold stakes almost every day, so drop me a follow. Moon Jelly with the follow, appreciate that. Dolly Spectra is live, I recognize them. Yeah, I think they're the only one that I recognize as well. Genie I also recognize. Belenos is doing Hightail. That's kind of silly. Could do Genie if we're looking at multiplayer, or could do Dolly Spectra. What is Dolly Spectra doing? Modded Balatro. Are we thinking modded? Looks like modded white stake. Are we thinking modded or are we thinking multiplayer? What do we think? What are we thinking? Gold stake lost streaker. 3 hours almost on the dot. Yeah, that's also kind of funny. Pay out Believers. Oh yeah, I got you. Damn, Believers had 60% of the vote on Painted deck. Y'all have bad memories, bro. I feel like I'm historically like really bad on Painted deck. Maybe y'all just believe me. Modded gold stake? I thought it was modded white stake. I'm seeing gold stake stickers, but it looks like they're playing white stake. They've raided us quite a bit though. We can give a Dolly Spectra raid. GameCube with the follow. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Oh, they're playing Hot Potato. Fire. Fire. They're playing Hot Potato. All right, we're chilling. I'm gonna believe on Black deck from now on. I've learned my lesson. All right, Dolly Spectra's playing Hot Potato. If you're not familiar with Hot Potato, it is an extraordinarily fun mod that was worked on by, like, I think it was almost 50 different people in the modding community. very funny. Lots of goofy mechanics. It's a very fun time. So I would, even if you're not usually like a modded Balatro watcher, I would highly recommend sticking around for this stream. Because Hot Potato is like such a fun mod. You can tell that a lot of passion went into it. Yeah, aside from that, tomorrow is, I believe, a late stream. We're going to be doing gold stake streaking into Hollow Knight. Let me double check that that's the case. I believe it should be a late stream. Yeah, tomorrow's a late stream, 11 p.m. Central. Chat, if you want to, like I said, if you want to add another gold staker to your roster, drop me a follow. I also post daily gold stake runs on my YouTube, !YT, so you can watch those at your convenience. And you can also join my Discord just to, you know, have more friends on the internet to yap about to yap to and with about whatever you want. Anyway, let me get up out of here. Love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one. Go show Dolly Spectra some love. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all. Let's get it.